Now the pitch. Ground ball left side. Turner has it. And a good throw gets him one gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Hayward at second with two down. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. One left for the Cubs. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. No score.
Renfroe, Story, and Betts do up.
Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. What's the key for a home win here tonight, Mark?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Jose Quintana gets the call in hostile territory here for game one of the division series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Lefty Jose Quintana taking the bump right now. Really like this guy. Not overpowering, but great command of the fastball. And he does something a lot of lefties don't do. He'll come in with that fastball to righties. Three-pitch guy. Fastball, curveball, changeup. Throws all three for strikes. Not an overpowering guy, but he is really a control artist.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Striding in for the Rockies, Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Quintana has pitched his way to over 1,600 innings of work at the big league level and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Quintana, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch to contact guy.
Measure, that one is long gone. Trevor Story with a two-run shot. His first homer here in the series as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Why would you throw back-to-back curveballs against that guy?
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. The relay, and he's
not
able
in
to
time.
hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. A ball and no strikes.
Good eye, good eye. Way to watch that ball go by.
And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Judge, fittingly gets the nickname All Rise, who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your foot.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 23.
So a runner at third here with one gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a
Tatis
drive into left center field. Adios, pelota. So a 2-run shot to left center. His first homer so far in the series as the Rockies have taken a 4-0 lead.
3 more runs till tacos.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Now batting third baseman, number 14, Justin Turner.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. 0-1 the count. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Count is 1-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7, the catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Second inning upcoming here in Denver. Rockies lead this one 4-0. Now at the plate, number 1, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail here 4-0. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Gurriel can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The right fielder, number 10.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And he's going to make a change as that'll do it for Jose Quintana.
Attention, please.
So it's an early shower here this afternoon as this will not go down as one of his better outings. He's set and the pitch. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box now, Trevor Story. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. In now for Colorado, Mookie Betts. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Hard hit ball to short. Backhanded. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Rockies 5 and the Cubs nothing. And now the Cubs pitcher, number 56. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing.
Got him to swing on the curveball.
The same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Big curveball for a strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Almora stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Settling in now, Gus Alvarado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now in the box, Aaron Judge, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. He makes the catch, and the runner from second hit for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in and out.
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward on the run, and no one will track it down.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home. Line drive to left. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be He scored a sac fly and an RBI.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, number 59. Runner in scoring position with two gone. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Yeah, they've already pushed 8 runs across, and it's still early. I'm not sure what the answer is. At this point, you might just consider leaving the pitcher out there. You don't want to waste your bullpen in a game like this. Then again, it's early, so you don't want to throw in the towel either.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove.
Wow, this manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
This thing left the bat. I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. Checked his swing there. Did he go around?
Thank you, Blue.
No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Renfroe on third. Story on at second with 2 down. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Oh dear, 11-0 already.
Also score a pair of runs on the play.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Here's big Aaron Judge.
There we go.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been like BP for these guys all game long. Getting production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they played it in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Almora is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even more. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Rockies 12 and the Cubs nothing.
We got tacos.
Now, he starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw to first in time.
So what happened to that pitcher's duel?
In the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So now with 2 out and the bases empty, it's Wilson Contreras. First delivery to him on the way. Hit well on the ground to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Second hit of the game.
Into the box. Number 1 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Oh, that's nothing.
Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0.
6, 7, 8.
Looking for more, Justin Turner. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series as the blowout continues. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I prefer to pitch at night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
The first baseman, number 12.
Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Look at
has
it.
a read on it. Makes the play, one away.
Greetings, whoever is actually watching this broadcast right now.
59. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Who shall it be?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ooh.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gun as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 10.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Hunter Renfroe trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shot toward right center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trevor Story already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Why are you still in the game, dude?
Sliding into the box, Mookie Betts. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Pedro Strop answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
Now pitching for
Aaron Judge will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Grounded to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Blake Street might be beckoning for 1 or 2 of this bunch. More
How about
baseball
16 to
on
nothing
MLB
already?
Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Madden, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
leading off for the Cubs.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat. At the knees, strike 1.
Oof.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The 1-2. This is popped up. And there's out number 2. Nicholas Castellanos will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Let's go, Rockies.
And the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Story is there, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 5th coming up.
Tatis, Turner, and Hedges.
16-0. Xavier Cedeno gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
What a play first. What a play.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Just need to get over his head.
Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in
These are just dying right there.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Gus Alvarado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Jason Hayward. And this will be fouled away. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monster.
He got him looking with the fastball.
3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still 16-0. So digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get things started here in the 2nd half of the 6th.
Yuli
First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 59.
So here now is the pitcher, number 59, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line to the right side, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a liner. Foul. One out, nobody on. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage.
I was not wanting to swing at that one.
0-2.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. Lifted in the air out to center field. Almora will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman, Chris Ryan.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Way gone out to the tree farm. Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 on its way. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting, number 1.
Stepping up now, number 1. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Fouled away. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky.
Down,
so he lifts this one up
and on the outside corner. Turned around for a home run.
And he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So 2 runs come. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Steve Cishek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now playing shortstop and batting 8, number 13.
He's set. Here it comes. This is foul right side.
That pitch ain't gonna help you.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Fuck it, you're fast.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul.
No, we did not.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down
Thank
to
you.
first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Why do we say that? Why am I trying to swing at that slider?
Popped up. Alvarado in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in, Mookie Betts, and he's working on a 3-double game right now. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Check swing grounder to the right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpire replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
The Rockies are challenging the
all right, we'll
play.
take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed.
First base has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. Pitch outside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second. The
1-0 pitch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1.
Yes, it was.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
Base hit into right center. And they
wow, surprisingly, that wasn't going to go home.
Now with only one away.
Number 23.
Coming to
hold up. Actually, never mind.
the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided.
That happened.
So striding in, David Bodie. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Brandon Morrow has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 15.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And there are the final numbers for the Colorado starting pitcher. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Stepping in, Gus Alvarado. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Cubs are digging in once again. Justin Turner, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to 3rd safely here with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 12.
Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's a perfect 4 for 4. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway.
Oh, that slider's right there.
Here's the 0-1. The runner moving from third as that's speared on the mound. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brendan Morrow. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
All right, Calvin Biggio.
Grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 8.
Base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, that's a good executed breaking ball down in the zone. You got to tip your hat to the batter right there. He was able to get down on that baseball and drive it for a base hit.
In now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 left. Ross Detweiler comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in, Jason Hayward starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Judge is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. The Cubs are down to their final out now. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
That concludes Game 1 of hopefully a 3-game series for Nlds.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(16-2) the final tally today. Colorado win the opener here in the division series. Number 59 pitches well enough to get the W. Jose Quintana was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.